Trey, in the second half there, you and Shannon really started to get going, and I mean, clearly, played a really explosive second half. What was kind of the attitude for you guys when you're down by 9 there early on in the second half?
We knew we was getting open looks and shots that we were capable of making, so coach just preached to keep attacking and keep, playing how we practice, and that's, finding guys and knocking shots down. So we tried to take that attitude in the second half, and it worked for us.
Mello, how nice was it getting to play out in the lights after a year of not getting to play?
Amazing. I've been waiting for a year to play. So, it felt great.
How difficult was last year for you, and what did you do to really keep yourself focused during that time?
It was real difficult, especially in the beginning. I was just real down, real in a bad place. But after a while, I talked to some guys on the team that had the red shirt, and they just told me, just play hard, get good, and next year it's going to be worth it. So, yeah, it really was.
Did it really help your game, Romello, to see Daquan say playing so well? Did that help you also?
Yeah. It showed me, all you got to do is really be strong, and you get it finished. That's what he did. I tried to do the same thing.
It seemed like there was a lot of assertiveness there on the glass, like you guys are trying to own the rebounds.
Yeah.
Did you feel like that was a big part of tonight?
Oh, definitely, because Coach got on us for a whole week of practice. We got to win the board, so got to go out there and do it. That's what we tried to do.
Trey, now that you've seen both these guys, Romello and Daquan out there, just give us your thoughts on what you're seeing from the post this season.
I think they just make the jobs of the guards so much easier because, there's such a big presence down there in the post and on the defensive end. So, the team has to, honor them and make sure that they're not scoring. If it's their night, you're going to keep feeding them. If it's our night, they're going to have to come to us. So, they don't have to pick and choose which one they want to, stop. And, I'm just glad to play with them.
What adjustment did you make coming out of the half?
I saw some things in the first half that, I could create and get into the paint a little bit more and kick out to guys because the guy was dropping so far back. So I just tried to, be more aggressive and make plays for each other.
Trey, you guys scored a lot of points in this backcourt, but you also dished it a lot to the guys down low. How much more do you think this team emphasizes a balanced attack compared to last year?
We just have so many options on any given night. It could be Mello's night, Remy's night, Shannon's night, or Cody's night. You can't really, say who's going to be. So, we just, play for one another. We're not selfish. At the end, we just want to win the game.
They had 16 fast break points in the first half, 4 in the second. Well, what are you guys doing differently to kind of slow them down in transition?
Our main points was, getting boards, like Romello said, and limiting transition points and keeping them off the 3. So Coach talked about that, emphasized that at halftime, and we just focused on that, locked in, and helped them.
Romello, when you're on the court with Daquan, is there kind of an adjustment that you have to make in your game to just kind of play together?
Not really. We kind of I feel like we kind of the same. So if it's if he doing work, then I'm just gonna let him do him. And if he miss, I'm just gonna go get the board. And same with me. If I'm doing my work, then he'll just stay down. And then if I miss, he'll get the board. And we just kill the glass. So we work good together, I feel like.
Romello, midway through the first half, you guys advantaged 5 blocks. What sparked that sort of defensive outburst?
Just we want to play hard, want to win.
Was that something that Coach emphasized in practice specifically as well?
Definitely. Helping the guards out they get beat, we got to help them. And they're going to help us.
You just kind of feed off each other's energy after you get a couple in a row.
Oh, definitely.
Trey, Coach Hurley says he's really emphasized the guards, particularly dedicating so much more energy to the defensive end, and tonight it seemed like it really showed. Just how much have you guys been doing to improve that area as a backcourt?
Well, every day you got to go against Shannon, Remy, Cody, and even guys who sitting out like Rob Edwards. So every day you got to bring your game where you're going to get embarrassed. So I think that's helped me a lot. I put a lot of emphasis on becoming a better defender, and I'm working on that. And every day they push me to become better. So I think we would just make each other better.
Is it a little easier, too, to pressure out top when you've got shot blockers behind you?
Most definitely. Romello, Vitali, Daquan, they got a little help side. So if we get beat, got some big men down there, take care of the missed shot.
First half.
Hopefully missed shot.
I'm sorry, Trey. The first half didn't really end the way you guys wanted it to. Was there anything coming out of the locker room that sparked that big run that you guys had?
I think some of our, what we covered on defense, like closing out the shooters and stuff like that, we didn't really lock in. They gave him some open looks. So we try to focus on that. And guys like Hotzel didn't really have the impact he had in the first half. So, you know, we try to key in on him and Trey Kell, and it would make the game much easier for us.
Do you think this was a better SDSU team than you guys faced last year? Or is it different at all?
I would say it's a little bit more different because they have a lot of more guards than last year. And obviously Zyland was a big part of their team. But they're still athletic. They're still a very good team. They're going to win a lot of games this year.
Do you guys tease Zyland at all? About the match
Nah.
Jeff, do you have a question?
Yeah, I just wondered, Romello, can you just talk about your emotions a little more, you know, waiting this long, and what were you feeling out there? Did you think you were on your game right at the beginning, or did it take a while
Nah,
to get
in the
into
beginning,
it?
I felt like I was doing okay. I felt like I was doing good on the glass, but like finishing, I missed a couple easy ones. I missed the ball a couple times. I just felt like I just had to get in the flow, get in the groove. But second half, I felt like I came out played way better.
Everybody good? Thanks, guys.